lovely day in Nigeria. This is Bystander at Newsstand on Flip TV. I am Akimbodo Abiodun, and in this edition we'll be reviewing from The Nation as the headline reads, Delegates list crisis likely at PDP convention. We have PDP convention which is happening tomorrow, and we have 12 candidates going for the post of presidency. We have Atiku, Saraki, Tambuwa, Bafarawa, Turaki, Lamido, Makafi, Kwambo, Mark, Kwakwaso, Jang, and Dati. 12 people are going for the post of presidency. I mean, they are going as the candidate to be chosen by PDP for the presidential seat. Let's hear what the people have to say. Come along.
Audio Jungle.
We're still on Bystander at Newsstand on Flip TV. With me here is Mr. Aspirant Okoye, who would review delegate list crisis likely at PDP convention. What do you have to say, sir? Who do you think is going to emerge as the winner of the flag bearer for the PDP election?
Yeah, the way I'm seeing things now, I'm thinking that Bukola Saraki will emerge as the presidential candidate of PDP.
Why do you think so, sir?
Yes, the elite don't like Atiku, and with the South-East connection, Atiku has Saraki has more connection in South-East. And we Yoruba have a Yoruba something. The Southwest, it has connection also. So they will share North Central, which is Atiku's area, and Northwest.
But we also have people like Tambuwa, David Mark, Kwakwaso, and
no, they won't make the list.
They won't make the list. Yes. Why do you think so, sir?
No, they don't have the muscle. Political muscle. They don't have it.
Okay, so if Saraki wins the presidential candidate as if Saraki wins as the presidential candidate, do you think he will win?
I'm afraid, because if Atiku wins, Atiku will wrestle Buhari well.
When you talk about so if he wins, I didn't get that part.
If Atiku wins, Atiku is the person that can wrestle Buhari. But the way I'm seeing it now, Saraki may win the primary.
But he cannot wrestle Buhari.
I'm afraid.
So Buhari might still end up as the...
I'm afraid.
On Bystander at Newsstand on Flip TV, with me here is Mr. Freeman, who will review delegate list crisis likely to happen at PDP convention. What do you think will emerge as the presidential candidate for the PDP?
Right now, I cannot but they will decide who will match. But my own suggestion and opinion, they should bring somebody from that central north, the same area with Buhari, that will be able to contend with him. And power to power, match to match, crowd to crowd. You understand? That will be able to match him there. As soon as they bring out somebody that will match him there, this time what they needed this time is just a little vote to add there for them to take the victory.
But who do you think will be that person? Looking at the fact that we have Atiku, Saraki, we have Tambuwa, we have Bafarawa, and we have other people.
Looking at that place, the person that fit in this race is Kwakwaso and the Tambuwa. We fit in this place. In my own view, Kwakwaso and the Tambuwa, two of them, any one of them there will fit in to this race.
Why do you think that they are better candidates than other people?
If they are better candidates than other people, they will pull crowd. At least even though they occupy 2 or 3 states from that Fulani zone, it's okay. Atiku will not be able to pull weight there, and we need vote from those places. And you know, Northern has 19 states. North has 19 states, which this time Southwest here have about 6 states, while eastern state, let me say Niger Delta region, have about in the whole eastern state have about 10 states. You can see, imagine the 2 states here, this one, and they cannot even, it's not even up to north state in the north. So what they need there, as the zone is zone, as the thing is zoned to the north, let them go to that central, let them go to that Fulani zone, the same area with Buhari, and then pick up a candidate that will contest. So these 2 people now are the people who are positioned, who fall in this state, in this place now that I mentioned. They are the people that fall in there. So if they can be able to use 2 of them, they will have victory.
One last question I want to ask that you talked about unseating the president, Buhari. Are we looking at a candidate that will unseat the president, or we're looking at a candidate that will be a better candidate?
These two people, looking at their past, you can see that they will even do better than Buhari. Because now you are looking Buhari, he's not the one ruling Nigeria. Buhari is not the one ruling Nigeria.
Who's ruling Nigeria?
They have hijacked this power from him. The people behind them, you can see what he's doing. You can see among all the democratic president that we have in this Nigeria, he's the one that is not practicing, that is unity in the custom Fulani man, chief of army staff Fulani man. Everything is trying to put his own, which even I here am not happy on that. And the situation of this country is getting out of hand. He's there, he don't know what we are suffering here. He is there sitting, eating 4 square meal a day, not even 3, eating 4 square meal a day, sleeping in a very good environment. He is not even thinking, people that I'm ruling, have you ever sent delegates to work in the state of Lagos to ask the affairs of people living in the streets? They have never done that. And he's not even thinking the affairs of the poor masses in this country. So I can see that this regime is not, in short, is the worst regime ever. Let me put it that way. Ever in this nation, in this democracy, since we enter, he is the worst president ever I've seen.
We're still on Bystander, that newsstand on Flip TV, and here we'll review delegate list crisis likely at PDP convention. What is your view, sir? Who do you think will emerge as the candidate for PDP?
Those that were defected from PDP to APC, to my own opinion, they are not credible, to my own opinion, to become president of this country, because they always migrate from one political party to another party. When the time is not favorable to them, when the party is not favorable to them, they will migrate to another party. But those that are inside that party, that is where I'm looking for. Those that are inside the party before those that are migrated is where I'm looking for. Those that are inside the party, if one of them, like McCarthy is one of them that were inside the party. Am I right? That Kwambo, Atiku is a migrant. Atiku is a migrant. He migrated from PDP to APC, from APC to PDP back. I understand. So those that migrated, they are not my own choice. I'm talking on my own angle. Those that are inside the PDP right from time and they're still inside the PDP, they are my choice.
So who do you think will emerge as a candidate?
Okay, fine. Those that will emerge, to me, I would choose McCarthy. McCarthy is serious. If McCarthy is serious, I will choose McCarthy to emerge. If he's serious, but if he's not serious, well, I can choose Takwambo. Who is that? Takwambo, yes. If McCarthy is not serious, I can choose Takwambo. If 2 of them are not serious, I'll still choose Mark. I don't understand. Because Mark is inside the party and never migrates. Those that are inside the party is my choice. But those that are migrated from another party to PDP, they are not my choice because they are migrants.
So if David Mark, Takwambo or McCarthy emerges as the candidate, do you think that they are going to beat any other party for the seat of the presidency?
Yes, if McCarthy emerge, he can beat Buhari. If Takwambo emerge, he can beat Buhari. Even Mark, he can beat Buhari.
Let's not forget that there are other parties apart from APC. Do you think they can also beat every other party to the seat of the presidency?
If they beat APC, they have beat every other party. APC is a major party. Is the party to beat. APC is the party to beat. If they can beat APC, they are beating all the parties.
Audio Jungle.
We're still on Bystander at Newsstand of Flip TV. With me here is Mr. Shegun Akin Martins, who would review delegate list crisis likely at PDP convention. Who do you think is likely to win the presidential candidate for the PDP?
Generally, I don't study much about the PDP as a party. I don't belong to that party, and then I don't monitor them. So I don't know whoever is going to pick the ticket. I don't know. I don't have the idea.
You earlier said that you were an APC member.
I'm a member of APC up to now.
All right, sir. Who do you think is your strongest opponent amongst these people that are shown here?
I've never taken any interest to think about any opponent.
Because you don't feel that they are contenders enough to beat?
They can't. You see, I'm not ruling them out. I'm not saying they cannot shake APC. What I'm saying is that I've not really taken much interest to assess them, to monitor them.
Let's look at the 2019 upcoming election. Do you think that Buhari will still remain in the seat of the president?
I don't know. I don't know. I belong to APC, but I don't know. You see, presidential election, anything can happen. Before then, but up to now, I believe when you are in power, when you are the president, everything favors you. But the political situation in this country, Nigeria, if something should happen between now and next year, then I will not be able to say who is going to win. So I don't know.
Something like what, sir? What are you?
What I'm saying is that my experience as a Nigerian, I don't want to preempt myself and say so person will win the coming election. I don't have the idea. I don't.
Do you? We heard that Buhari has been given automatic ticket. Do you see the automatic ticket being withdrawn from him anytime soon?
Point of correction, not automatic ticket. There were elections all over the states, and the people, party members voted massively for him to go for second term.
So you think the Buhari is the people's choice, sir? Is that what you're saying?
In APC, they voted for him massively. In APC, all over the states. So voting for him in APC will not determine what will happen in the general election. You know, general election is all the whole Nigerians that will vote. That I don't know. I don't know what can happen there.
But do you see him as a credible candidate for this second term, sir?
If he's not credible, he will not become the president of the nation. Being the president of the nation means he's credible.
He could have been credible, but a lot of people have said they've lost trust in him. Do you see him still winning the second seat?
I told you earlier, and I would like to repeat it. I don't know what may happen in 2019.
On PDP's convention, who is going to take, place tomorrow? I think two Abubakar, they are going to emerge or spring up. That's Abubakar Saraki and Atiku Abubakar. But the way I see it, in my own view, I think Atiku Abubakar is going to edge Saraki out. He's going to have edge over him. Let me just finish my point. Atiku Abubakar is a federal man in the sense that Atiku Abubakar marries the three ethnic group. He's married to a Yoruba woman, married to a Hausa woman, married to a Igbo woman, as I know clearly. But Saraki as a person would have, gone far, but due to the fact that he has a lot of enemies, he created enmity in 2014 when he headed the governor forum that disbanded PDP strength nationally. I think Jonathan, as a president of Nigeria then, had issue with him. I'm telling you the real fact. Amechi, Saraki themselves headed the governor forum. that incapacitated PDP in 2014 against 2015 election. So just prior to 2015 election. So it means now, it's now transcend the fact that Saraki will not go far. One, he's not from Core North. He has Yoruba blood in him. Yorubas that were they were there, they were once, a Yoruba man was once there 8 years, I mean Obasanjo. But this time around you see that it's left for the outsiders, it is their own turn. So Saraki won't go far because it's not Core North.
You've heard what the people have to say. This is Bystander at Newsstand on Flip TV. I remain Akimbodo Abiodun. Until next time, bye-bye.